Hello everyone, and welcome back to Dwarf Fortress. Apologies for being a little late. I overslept today. I took 2 allergy pills last night, and I'm going to blame those. Hello, Fritz. Hi, adorable owl lady. I'm not adorable, but thank you. And thank you for the hydration check. And Looney Luna. Hello, Ivanala. I hope you're doing well. Looney Luna, cutest mommy bird ever. I'm still not cute. And also, I'm not a mommy. I'm not paying your child support. Taking a sip of. Actually, is my tea cooled down enough? I don't want to burn my tongue. Hmm? Yeah, the tea's good. Good sip of your tea. Okay, what were we doing? We were making a fort. Yes, me. Obviously. I wanted a. You know what? My highlight. I'm going to add 2 doors here, so in case they're not going to block everything, but I can still lock them and prevent people from getting in if I really need to. Like it'll be a. I mean, it is unlikely that I'll stop anyone, but you know, it'll be something. Um. Yeah. So one thing I wanted was a new place for my adventurers to, once I send them out and come back, to leave their equipment so it doesn't go all over the fortress again. Um, that is like properly closed off. So I'm gonna need one of those somewhere. But that's not my main priority. Um, actually, if anyone has time, might as well smooth these. Make our prisoners have nice moodlets. Uh, it'll help with their recovery. Oh yeah, we figured out why they weren't doing the encrusting. Because at least last time they kind of refused to do that with the microlin, so we'll see how it goes now they're out of that. Like, no, same stone on same stone, we can't do that. Okay, yeah, we still have these. Also, we'll be fine for a bit. It's fine. We have a lot of iron bars. Are we still? But how will I get a faster motorcycle if I don't pay child support? If you don't spend, what makes you think I would buy you a motorcycle? Mommy bird, did I miss something? The same thing I missed. Also, hello, Linda. Hello, Kaino. Luna's burp. I'm saying I'm not paying child support. This child isn't mine. Probably Puck again. Yeah. Yeah, I know it's an invalid order. I can't unorder you, unfortunately. Do we have a temple to war? don't think so. We might want one. So then it would make most sense to have one here. Now we will do another gold altar, why not? Just one. And then rock. Silver. Cinnabar. Out is Cinnabar. Surely we have Cinnabar somewhere. Actually. Oh, no. Sin. Also something I wanted to do before I forget. I think this might be messing with things. I'm gonna do everybody does this. So like I can still see which people are decent surgeons, but we'll also be able to they hopefully won't like mess with the thing, because it's kind of difficult to see here. Yeah, I'll add you to the list of people. Or actually, maybe I should, because you're just good at being a surgeon. Yeah, only the farmers, only the citizens. Put as citizen and long-term residents. I don't need everyone to be a little bit of a metalsmith, so just the people, and then the doctors, so people will become better doctors. If you want a motorcycle, then buy a motorcycle. Luna's cute. I'm not cute, but thank you. Holy Neva, hello. And paint the motorcycle red so it goes faster. It is red. Everyone knows red things go faster. Luna, are you gonna play Insel? I haven't heard of Insel. What is Insel? Then paint it redder. If it was adult size, then it'd go faster. And then I could paint it red when I needed to go faster. And please refer to my recommendation of an adult modifier adult size motorcycle. Still cannot tell if they're actually able to admire the things, which I would really like if they could. Oh, they did that quick. Oh well, I found some cinnabar. Might not be the floor. Like I kind of want to keep that floor open for older things, so I want to mine into that. So I'll let it run whilst I look for cinnabar. Also, apparently the whole overflow thing is not meant to happen. Because I read in the bug fix that they fixed that now. So basically what happened was... So the lava is supposed to come to here. But because I retired the fort and then came back in, it basically messed with how high it thinks the lava flow has to be. So it's trying to fill it up to this place, and that's why we're getting an overflow here and an overflow right at the top. So in our case, we're very lucky that our mountain is making it flow that way. Otherwise, we'd have a problem. But yeah, it's trying to just fill it up and it can't. So it's not, we aren't meant to have erupting volcanoes. That's just, that's actually a bug, but I think it's kind of neat. And hey, I mean, it's a little unfortunate because it's going to make getting into the caverns a lot more difficult, and it's probably not entirely great for our FPS, but right now it's holding on steady, so... Ooh, Masterpiece Gold Altar, that's great. We're attached to a Battle Axe. I know you need Cinnabar. We're going to make them decorate that gold altar too, so... I'll... Unit altar? Under type? Is it other large tools then? Maybe. Yeah. Gold. And we'll want to smooth that. Are there any other spots with where we have Cinnabar? Okay. Just going to probably take those then. No, can I... Okay, we are starting to move over to steel. It's a new game like The Sims. Oh, I do really like The Sims. Also, I wanted to make a screw press. So, how expensive is it? Where would I buy it? What kind of stuff do you know about it? I would actually like to play the Sims on stream, but not The Sims 4. It's on Steam. Oh. Would you guys like to see that game? Because I might consider it. There is technically Civilization, what's the number at now, is also released, which I also kind of want to play. Just haven't gotten around to it yet. Oh yeah, sorry, links are still turned off. It's pretty popular. Wait, I can look it up real quick. Store Insel. Oh. It looks very, like, polished. Okay, we have quite detailed character creation. It's a little uncanny how... It reminds me of how some people play The Sims with Cass and how, like, hyper-realistic some of the things looked. Kind of feels weird to have hyper-realistic... Oh, you guys didn't hear that, but the thing played. I can link you in Discord. I'd appreciate that. Yeah, I might play it. I mean, it looks very pretty right now. If it's also like fun, because that's also the thing. Like, does it only look pretty or is it also fun? Because that's important. As the golden volcano, we'll probably want to mine a bunch of the gold. So I kind of want to create like a water or power generator, but I kind of forgot the layouts. And also I'd love to go into the caverns, but we'd need to like close off areas to be safe, and that is going to be tricky. Yeah, so this goes off the map. No, we are not mining that. We're not mining that. Thank you for the follow, Sharkbait, then. I mean, it's very positive, and 400k players daily. Ooh. Well, that sounds promising. Okay, so this is the upper limit of the cavern. This doesn't go off the map. And then this here does go off the map. So if we want to like protect ourselves from invaders, we need to basically from this point need to make walls to like... Well, actually we could just put a wall here. And yeah, it's always tricky. Like, I like to basically close off whatever area I end up possessing in the caverns, but it's also, we also have the lava to deal with. You can see all this water stuff. Basically, the mushrooms are protecting the water below here from getting turned into obsidian. Meanwhile, this is filling up, so we need to do some shenanigans to like get this to be safe. Yeah, I don't know. We'd basically need to like dump water on this to prevent it from constantly overflowing. And then we'd still need to secure the cavern somehow, because we do still have the hostile that is in the caverns, and I know from a fact that they magically learn to swim the moment they smell dwarf. Or climb, or figure out a way to get over where you don't want them to get over. Like, they've been hanging out in one place the whole time, and you're like, okay, they're just gonna stay there, but they're not gonna stay there. So yeah, breaking into these caverns, like, I'd want to farm there, but it's gonna be such a Such a pain. Not even sure how to start. Say we were to, like, from up this level or this level, pour water here, we'd have this turn into obsidian, and we'd have 2 more layers we'd need to. The problem is also, the moment I open this up, dwarves will come pouring out into the caverns looking for stuff, wanting to grab stuff, and that's just going to be bad juju all around. Like, they're going to get their toes dipped into lava, and then they're going to die, and they're going to complain to me about it. So maybe I don't want to deal with that right now. Yeah, we need more steel. Okay, change the plans. I'm gonna need them to generate like a lot of steel first, because they keep like running out. Can we... is there an easy way to pause it? I wish I could pause like some stuff from here. Let's see, forge steel helm. Can change the number of workshops. What if I set this to 0? Oh, then it makes infinite ones. Yeah. And just increase that. And I'll wait with creating new ones until there's like a lot of steel bars. That's fine. Steel gauntlet. I'm gonna ask you to recheck so you don't keep trying to make. Helm, breastplates, mail shirt, gauntlet, high boots. We don't have greaves. We have leggings. Or I could make them put on the leggings instead, actually. Maybe I'll do that. Hello, Malgun. I hope you're doing well. Okay, tread, like cloth, all that stuff. I wanted more. I wanted stuff there. Also, let's get a door down there. Still had one mica, so let's do that. Actually, how about you're decorating things. Okay, so we got this one. I want to do that. I'm going to actually boxes, yes. One, two, hello, Kailana. How are you doing? I hope you're well. Oh, we're doing a lot of slaughtering. I guess we're... Hold on, let me... not this one. Also... Okay, yeah, we're over the limit for... So why are we not collecting all of the... Don't really want a bin. So mechanics, stoneworkers, and doctors. So the kids should play in those areas now. Thank you to decorate the cover just for funsies. Okay, then we're going to allow beds again. And okay, we have a lot of hoof and bone things. So I think we could make some into stuff. Gonna remove those. We'll make this one stone crafts. You don't get general work orders, you just do stone crafting from any level, and you specifically take from those guys. You are just gonna be general craftsman, and you're gonna be general craftsman. And you go from anything, and you can go for anything. Did I have... You're legendary, so you don't need to have training anymore. So I'm actually going to pause you, and you're going to be for you. Still thinking of like, okay, how could I potentially get in here? It's just such a mess. Such a mess. Basically, I want to generate steel to equip these guys, and just have enough to like equip our adventurers once we send them out. I probably want to... like not grabbing those. Ah, we have a lot of leather. Swordmaster. Minerals and dye item. You know what? Some more dimple cups. Yeah, so I also kind of want to make the whole grinding faster, for which we'd need a mill. And Rachel, thank you. I was just taking a cup of tea. I was just taking a cup of tea. Yeah, Luna. I was just taking a sip of my tea. Thank you. So we have two ways of generating power. We could, theoretically, put a windmill up here. And then we'd need to basically run things all the way down here, like through the ground to like get it connected. Or well, this is where I'd want the windmill to be connected. So I'd have to run through here somehow, because I wouldn't want to really get through this. I know I want basically still a mist generator here. I'd also probably want to make things out of glass if I want to move magma. Haven't found any. Have I found any sandy areas? Got sandy loam, but I don't think we can get sand from that. Silt. We have sand. Oh, we got sand walls here, so we do have some sand. I wouldn't want to have them have to go outside for that though. Okay, but we look like we have red sand here and just regular sand there. So if we'd go up here, we'd have sand. So from would we get that from this level? No, probably not. See, we have sand here, here, here still. Oh. Moet dat nog steeds automatiseren. Maar in ieder geval Nederlands. De taal van de uilen. Ik denk dat uilen een andere taal praten. Maar we kunnen gewoon doen alsof dit de uilentaal is. Het is niet heel erg oehoe-achtig. Ja, eens zien. Want ik wil dit graag open laten, zodat ze kunnen dansen. Dat is een beetje een probleem. In principe, als ik hier eentje doe, hier eentje doe, en dan moet ik er hier één doen. En ik wil minstens een 5x5 dansplek die vrij is. Dus ik zou in principe deze weg kunnen nemen. Dan heb ik hier een plek en dan heb ik hier de mist makers. Dus dan gaat het van hier naar hier. Moet ik hier nog een ding hebben? Oh, well, there we go. Yeah, it's not very owly, but I hope, guys, like, I'm trying to think about, so I could potentially move this coffer over here, and I could then have here, 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 but that's not really ideal. That would be in the hallway. Then again, I did maybe wanted to remove these places anyhow. Ooh, nice. 5-day streak. Just reminds me of Flemish. I mean, it would, because Dutch and Flemish are very similar. Like, I could understand a Flemish person, and a Flemish person could understand me. Like, if we were speaking to each other. It's a different language, but we'd be able to be like, okay, yeah, I get what you're saying. And then sometimes we'd look at each other and like, what did you just say? We have very different word choices in general, and words mean slightly, vaguely different things. But in like, if you put a Flemish person and a Dutch person in a room, they wouldn't have any trouble communicating over the long run. It'd be like, okay, yeah, you sound a little funky, at least to us. Like Flemish people sound very, very funny. I'm not sure if the Flemish feel the same about the Dutch, that are like, you sound funny. But to us, they sound very they, they sound very funny. It's very hard. We had like an excursion once for something important, and they were telling us all something serious, and our entire class was having real big trouble not laughing, even though the subject matter was very serious, because just the words they were using and the way we're saying it's like, yeah, they were. It was hard, okay, but I think they were doing it right. They were explaining how soldiers would fall on their bum in like World War II, and it was like, yeah, this is a serious subject, but also you're talking about soldiers falling on their bum, and we're like in high school, and just the way you said it was very funny. Hello, Lobdan. Yeah, I know. I'm a French lost in Belgium, but I don't speak Flemish less Dutch, though. I'm hearing that Flemish is a language today. Yeah, do not mistake it for being Dutch. The Flemish don't like that. It is like, you know how you know when something is a separate language. If on the DVDs, I'm dating myself with that because who's using DVDs nowadays? But if on the DVDs in the language settings, it lists it as a separate language, and it does that for Flemish and Dutch. So that's how you know. Um, yeah, we're going to actually then remove these guys preemptively. Also, let me get some decorated boxes in there. No, I'm not going to assign them specific people. I want these to be part of the glittery beach. There we go. I'm actually going to... Okay, yeah, we can't dig through here. Or, wait, was that the right one? There, 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 and there. Can you do steam power in the game? Like a little bit of lava and a little of water and have free power? Not steam power, but you can do the power of water wheels. The power of water wheels and windmills, and technically they can also do it manually. The thing is that there is like a way of setting up a water wheel generator. It's just that it's been a while since I did it, and I forgot the order of operations. Wind and hydropower. Okay, yeah. And you need to connect it with like basically just the axles and gear assemblies if you want to turn a corner. Also, you have rollers. I've never used these before. But yeah, basically what I kind of want to do is I want to make a millstone, which is then like driven by water power instead of having to do it manually, like it's being done now. Why are you? I guess no weapons. Well, what was that, Luna? No weapons need to be smitted right now. That's one of those there. Actually, we probably want to put it on the sides instead. Because then they'd have a 5x5 area to dance. No. Okay, we don't have any instruments. We'll make this. Okay, we have Order of Amethyst and Accreted Diamonds. That's our guys. Then we have one Worshipper of War, that is Puck. I guess we'll... You know, that is very fitting. The Cathedral of the Adventurous Temple, this is specifically for Puck. So we're not changing that name. That is a perfect name. Can we, perchance, like... Could we assign Puck? No. Technically, they are not part of our thing. Call this the Boer Communion then. We'll boost the fanciness and they'll have a place to go. Whatever happened to that Kid Lips lady? Anyway, I liked her. Well, she stole all that I... she stole all the expensive stuff and then left. But if you guys want another run with her, it was fun to do. So I might play some more of that game specifically. Let her do that. Just need to plan on when that would be and maybe have a vote or something. I don't know. Okay, they're working on that. Also, don't forget to name dwarves if you guys want to. We should have more dwarven names. Otherwise, I should just probably name guys. If they did anything special. Expand that. So... See, we have crowns. We have this kind of stuff. Why is that not being brought where it needs to be? Okay, the crowns need more space. Just... no, we'll do these. Move these guys over there. I'm going to move that over a bit so I have a better visual on the blocks. What? Going to melt all those because we are moving over to steel now. I was actually thinking about it as looked through the dreams just now. Nice. Well, if you have any specific dwarf, let me know. Just get all of these things melted. Also got some ads coming in. Okay, ads. My apologies. Twitch demands it so. And I'm back. She's late. Oh, the humanity. Hello, Oni. How you doing? You want... Okay. Did that pick up? Yeah, that picked up. Is that a good... How you doing? I hope you're well. Let's see. What else were we doing? Those guys. Well, I'm going to not have that. I'm a tad bit ill, but alright. How are you? I'm very sleepy. Very, very sleepy. But outside of that, I'm doing pretty good. Stop that. Yeah, we need a press for that, but we should be fine now. Need to make plant slurry. Okay. You take from cloth dye, give to these guys. Dagnabbit. That's a good name. Which dwarf would you want that to call that? Any specific dwarf you have in mind? Just any dwarf? Anyone. Ooh. All right, let's see. Mostly because I don't know enough about the game to choose. Fair enough. No, we'll call the legendary weaponsmith. That Dagnabbit, the legendary weaponsmith. We have a lot of plum helmet. Okay, a lot of quarry bush stuff. Rye, plum helmets. Okay, yeah, we don't want to do anything with those. Definitely don't want to do nothing with those. Yeah, plum helmets we want to brew. Don't want you guys to use drinking stuff into... Oh, we got banana beer. That's fun. I was looking for pigtails. Where's the... Couldn't we brew pigtails also? Because I wanted to... Turn that off. Maybe just have the seeds. Probably don't have any pigtails at all then. Yeah, try and keep the dwarven syrup close to this so they'll cook with that. There, you should be able to grab from that. The Legend Harry. I also just learned that RuneScape Mini Quest did that years ago and had some references to this game. If you just a dwarf named Eurist, who's from some fortress or another, and his prize talisman examines text says, "Oh, crest worship is of the highest quality." Yeah, that is a dwarf fortress reference right there. Okay, that'll make you be able to. Why can't you be moved? You only get from those things. Yes, you're. I will put old clothes there. And you guys there. Of course, I had no idea at the time, so he wasn't memorable yet. I've always remembered his name being Eurus Lorik. I suppose they weren't willing to break the dwarf lore by calling him Eurus Mix something. Eurus is a very common name in this game. See, here, we already got one. Eurus Archstobule, and then we'll have probably go down. We have another Eurus. Eurus is a very common name. Maybe we don't have another Eurus here. Yeah, Eurus is a very common name. No second Eurus. Yeah, I've seen inside joke the dwarves are called Eurus McMiner and stuff. Yeah. A lot of dwarves are. It's one of those names. Why are you so unhappy? So you want to be with friends and you want to have martial training. You're on friendly terms with Puck, which is funny, but you don't have friends. Are you? Okay. You guys need to like not leave. Can you? Why you guys keep leaving? I don't want my dwarves to spend the whole time like hauling animals back to where they're supposed to be. So that's why I'm like, why did you guys... Okay, they're behaving now. No, not anymore. Oh, they're probably like going the other way around. Because I have a door here, so they easily be able to be brought there. What if... no, I wouldn't really want that. Oh, here. Okay, then what if we forbid that door? Then they shouldn't be trying to go around anymore. Oh. Oh, well, that... Yeah, I bet you're running away from... Is that a giant worm? Guys, would you still love me if I was a giant worm? What are you running away from? Oh, it's currently drowning. Not anymore. He climbed out. Yeah, it's probably not a place you want to be, because, like, this guy's somewhere there. Hmm. Yeah, I want to make glass stuff. So for that, we need to get to sand. Hmm. Oh, en het daarna deed hij. Oh, it's been taken by Fei Mu. That's good, because they'll actually retain skills from that one. Claimed stoneworker shop. And that's why you got all those bones. I wish you'd used, like, better stuff. Could we... Oh. For some reason these are all... That's why they were. Can I force you to, like, not use that? Because I would like you to use, like, a high value gem. I'm gonna do funky shenanigans. One, I'm going to remove that because that shouldn't work. I'm going to move this there. Going to move all those guys there. Okay, so these here are the high value gems. I'm gonna put the rock crystals over there. High value, low value, rough gemstones, rough rocks, crystals. Decorate 1. Decorate 2. And then we're gonna do the switcheroos on these. So this will be gem setter. General. Where you'll take from this and give to that. Can I copy? Take from this and from that, and you give to here. Okay, but could we get a very specific I want very specific, or I would like high value gems to be used, please. If we could get some, actually check. Gem. What are the? Always has cut in the name. So we do this. Or not. In the bin then. I shall lurk considering I want 3 a.m. snack or not. Enjoy the word. Thank you and have a nice lurk. switch these guys around so that trade route is open. Uh, ban on certain exports, no crowns. Got other stuff. I want Sando. Go there. Of course, it is Eurus having the Fey mood. I hadn't noticed that. Okay, let's see. Can we force him to use specific guys? No, it works furiously. Damn it. Could you... I wanted you to use the pretty stones. No, he grabbed the spinels. Oh, it's spinel cabochon. That's fine. Allow all these. Remove that. Buck wants to join us! Buck wants to join us, finally! He started, did he not? He did, but we managed to, I think, still switch it around last minute. Because we blocked the things as he was gathering them. And so welcome in. Okay, hold up, we need to... We've been wanting our adventurer to join us. I'm not sure we'll be... Surely we'll be able to still unretire them after they join. Yeah, that's exactly what we are hoping for. We've been wanting Puck to officially join us. So now... Okay, I can have Puck join our thing. The thing is that we'd probably have them no longer in their original thing, so I'm not sure if that might break our adventure stuff. Yeah, you don't want to do that with these guys. That's fine. Okay, you guys dump this real quick. Just take it out of the thing. Yeah, and then we're going to stop dumping that. Stop dumping that. Why don't you have clothes? Okay, why don't you have clothes? No, like genuinely, you only have a pigtail cloak and some worn out shoes. What's going on with that? Oh wait, I think I see what's going on. I see what's going on. Okay, we have a lot of large clothing that isn't in use. And that means that our smaller clothing is not being made. Because you can't check for the difference between large and small. Okay. Going to ignore that. Always the same with you younglers. All that automation hiding the game away. If you only ever made everything by hand, this would never have happened. Yeah, but making everything by hand is such a hassle too. Huh. What is... Why did those happen? I don't recall having an automated... Auto share. Prioritize suspend... Oh, I have Taylor? Oh, well. Alright, we'll keep that on. That sounds actually quite clever. Seed Watch is mighty nice. Do I have Seed Watch on? I do not. Like brewing and other kinds of processing, cooking plants does not produce usable seed. I know that. By default, all plants are allowed to be cooked. We turned that off. This is often, or well, we went into the labor screen and we're like, no, don't do that. Seed watch protects you from this problem. Each seed type can be assigned a target stock amount. If the number of seeds of the type falls below that target, then the plants and seeds of the type will protect it from cookery. If the number rises above the target, then cooking will be allowed again. I mean, I generally just have certain things not allowed. Do you really need... I mean, maybe an obsidian cabinet. She claims that as a personal treasure. Okay, you did just... Wait, you had a fey mood. Shouldn't you get, like, a lot of skill in the thing that you used for that? You're a legendary miner, but it feels like you should... Alright then. I do feel like you should earn a name for that. This is an obsidian cabinet. All crafts worship is of the highest quality. It is encrusted with round obsidian cabochons, decorated with pig leather and encircled with bands of oval obsidian cabochons, donkey bone and table-cut purple spinels. This object menaces with spikes of donkey leather. On the item is an image of a broad cross in pig bone. Possessed mood miners do stone things. Skill might have gone into that. I see. I don't see the point of that. You could just set it to you cook so many seeds when they hit a certain amount. Seems like a useless feature. I mean, it's kind of difficult to set that though. Like, in the base game, it's really hard to say, oh, cook until this many seeds, because you have like, let me show. If you look in the kitchen, everything has its own thing. As you can see, I have turned a bunch of the seeds off, or I think a lot of them are turned off by default. So they don't cook with them. But it's not only just that they don't cook with the seeds, it's so that they don't cook with stuff that would give seeds otherwise. Because if they put it into a meal, you don't get the seeds back. So that's why cave wheat can only be brewed, so we're fine on that. But it's with... Where are they? There's the plump helmet. There, plump helmets, in which case I turned off regular cookery. In any case, that cabinet is gonna have to go into the vault. I'm going to have 48 kinds of seeds to talk. I will not watch and set them individually. Exactly, you have like a lot of seeds. I mean, most of them I'm not even going to plant. Could turn on seed watch, probably won't. Fuck, again? I guess because you're still in that squad that you're like... not having a good time. Acquired something, wonder, martial training. The problem is if I put you in a new group, then our old thing that we have... Oh wow, bounce on space is like going off. Oh yeah, we needed to name Urid. Creature of even men. see. What would be a good name? I mean, we could call them just dwarf face. Keep their original first name. Um. Aha, we got sand. Hi, hello Darren. How you doing? Okay, and this will be our sand gather spot. And then we shall... take from there. Okay, are we going to get gatherings of sand? Spring has arrived. We don't have any that do quarry. Okay, we have quarry bush, sweet bolts, more plum helmets, sweet bolt. We'll do simple cup. Oh. Yeah, they're probably gone already. Just for the milling, the slurry shouldn't go in there. Another one? Where? Yeah, we want to make that quicker. So we want to have some energy generation. Um, technically, a windmill would be, in a way, closer by. Also, I'd really like all of this moved over there. Thing is, we'd have to go through here somewhere. Needs to be on the surface, so we'd put it here. Hmm. Hmm. Oh. Oh dear. And how did our rooster die? Also, can someone go check on... Hold on. Yeah, has been found dead. Hmm. Was there a way to get them to... New Year. Oh yeah, so it's probably of old age. See, I got 3 nest boxes. Let's add 3... And let's add 5 more. From, I guess, allanite, because that's what we were using. It's also... There. There was something with nest boxes, yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay, so this doesn't really work. Okay, that one I probably want. Because I probably want more. Because I don't have a rooster now. So they'll forbid the eggs from being collected. Wait, he disdains artwork, but he's artistically inclined. That, you know what? That's I was gonna say that's contradictory, but no, that is the artist life. Also, I put that on the wrong side. This needs to be on this side. My bad. Cubes. Yeah, that's fine. You have a condition order for a giant corkscrew. May Armak have mercy upon us all. It's the train and meltdown again. I have my reasons. I haven't completely lost my mind, I swear. Ooh, music. Can we still, like, even in this screen, not... I do mass-produce steel spike myself with an automelt valve for reject. Just do it in batches. Yeah, I just like automating things when I can. Probably should actually make a... What, did we end up using bows in... adventure mode? Also, we can... remake some of these iron picks. I love the fact that they actually sing in Dwarfish. It's just icing on the cake. Okay, we have ads in a couple seconds. So we're gonna do that because Twitch demands it to be so. And then we'll continue. So give me a moment, I'll be right back. Enjoy the music. And we're back. Let's just do a little save. You know what, we probably actually want to lure this. Just so we don't have, like... things, getting in the way. Am I still making diorite blocks automatically? Yeah. I really, really hope that they do something with... I'm gonna remove that, actually. Creating tabs or something. Yeah. How is our engraved training going? Fine. Are we going to do anything with the rooster, guys? I'll have them move them. Each butcher bill nearby. Isn't doesn't the rooster count? How nearby is nearby? Hmm. I guess they cannot. But why though? Isn't it a perfectly good? I mean, I know he died of old age, but like, greetings, Moonbuddy. How's the coolest, uber terrifying, elegant owl? Hello, Riggle. I hope you're doing well. I'm doing. I'm confused. Is what I am. This rooster keeled over and died of old age, but I feel like we should be able to butcher him, shouldn't we? Like, it will stay. Apparently, that's an issue. That I see. That's a little silly. I guess they wanted to. Then wait. So I'm hoping they'll stop playing musical chairs with that thing. But I can't assign it to the rooster like this. Because the rooster wasn't named, he's not going to be assigned. Not terrifying, terrific. Mm, not close enough, you know? Um, hmm. I got away with it. Yes, you'll. I'm feeling lenient today. So I wanted to create a nook for our adventurer still, our thirsty adventurer that still isn't taking care of themselves. Yeah, fuck the chosen one, which is us. Oh, I'm no cute. How dare? Mm-mm. Oh, I'm sorry you're stressed. See, I wanted to mill this automatically. Uh, hmm. And so how's our steel? Okay, 25. That's a pretty good amount. Uh, First, I want them to grate steel spikes and then melt them. And we'll switch. Will we split that up even more? Legendary weaponsmiths, master weaponsmiths, accomplished weaponsmith, adept weaponsmith. Should. It looks like those guys need some little help to get back to where they need to be. Oh, okay. Hmm. Guess we need to see. You guys are all died. I wish I could separate these different ways. I mean, I could just all stick it in the same pile, but I'd like to try and keep them separated. I know you can force them to only make stuff with dyed cloth, but that would then also apply to stuff like bags, which I'm like, I don't need those dyed. Yeah, for some reason they're putting it right back here. I want you guys in here. Hmm. Okay, I'll give that a second. And I'll undo all these and I'll store them in here, right? There. And then we'll undo that and we'll redo that. We should be good. I've set up a workflow system, 4 dyers, 4 clothiers. I'll link to provide a single color to a single shop. That is even prettier, but some of these things are like bought in, so that's why there's like a mix. I don't have quite that kind of... Like, I know I could... Oh, we have like a full-on troop. Wish to reside. I'm not sure about that. Who is in this? I assume it's these guys. So we have 2 elf poets, a goblin dancer, and a dwarf poet. Yeah, part of the Inky Dells. What is your skills? Okay, you know... You're an accomplished poet. Expert speaker. Why are you all nude? Hold on. You come here and you're like, I want residence, but you also all come in here nude. Like, why? Are you good? At least. You're rude. Good with language. You disdain merriment and you're a poet. You're also a competent spearman, but... Okay. You're a grandmaster poet, so you're a novice wordsmith, so you're master at speaking. Like, okay, you got skills, but still, why are you guys nude? Where did your clothes go? They sold their clothes were placed in the tavern. They party hard. Clearly. Where's the other ones? Why do you look like you're wearing something golden? Guess because of the horse leather shirt? Oh, you're a legendary miner. Goblin dancer. Oh, you... Hold up. You killed 2 humans in Raptor Earth and 3 humans in Raptor Earth. Okay. You're a talented dancer. Proficient... Okay, I'm a little worried that you're not... There's a little more going on here than, like, you being a... Feels kind of like you might have ulterior motives. Oh, you're here. Adequate animal caretaker. Okay, so these guys just murdered some people together, huh? In Raptor Earth. Is that what's going on? You're a talented speaker and adept poet. You're just here to enjoy yourself, so if you have, like, kills... You don't have kills. But you earned something called the Symmetric Sparks. Where is Raptor Earth? Wait, we're at war with the elves? So wait, we're at peace with the Honored Wars. We are the Sanctuary of Masters. We're at peace with the kobolds. Exports to them, petty annoyance, offerings to them, dead. We have no agreements with this land, but we are at peace. And then we are at peace with the glowing evil goblins. Exports to us, terror of rings, vengeance. We're at war with the elves for some reason. And we have an alliance with the humans. Oh, they came from the elven force of Raptor Earth. I see. Alright. I don't... Can we... Okay, no. We can't send a peace mission. That is not an option. We did want to get the... the Moonstone. I feel like if we're going to raid and try and avoid detection, we will still be detected. And we're allied with these people, so let's not, like, fight with them. Yeah, so we have the Moonstone that is rumored to be there, that we kind of just lost there. We gave it to someone and then they got murdered and we have no clue what happened. Yeah, so the last Master Waning. Seizure of Nails, search banner. Our crash message, the slab reads, I am Villela Equintima, Villela the perfection of sieging, once of the underworld, by Terrace the brains of helping, I bind myself. So I don't know what's up with that, but that sounds like something we want to grab and maybe relieve. We'll get a new goal. That's for necromancy. That's about how the sun works. It's also about how the sun works. This is a book about a book. Another Secrets of Life then. Also about the sun. About Raptor Earth. It's just something about something. Wait. It concerns the altering of fairy ever onwards. But we don't have a book. That's that. Also, yeah, the fact that the last holder was a cougar necromancer makes sense. The Sigrid serve Ash that it's a necromancy thing. Okay, so we got some funky gold thing going on. That's something I feel like we should grab with our adventure, you know? Dude at the door said it was... I don't know what it was, but we are... No, you're not joining us. I think we might need more wood. So if we were to try and automate milling or like have them do stuff, it would make most sense to come at from this side or that side. And the famous Necrodwarfer. Yee. See, what do we need for a... Not all areas are strong wind. Okay, it has to be log specifically. Gotcha. And I believe like the middle is where we can have something go straight down. Let's see. I want the milling to be somewhere here preferably, but that's like the opposite side of where it's easy to place a windmill. We definitely don't want to place it in the side of the volcano because that thing's gonna erupt and burn everything again. Let's say we do have it on this side. Just need a like a it's a long way. What about here? It's also kind of a long way. Hmm. I put it here. Go on down. Have this go where I need it to go before just it's just that if I want these. Well, I just basically I don't want to cross through somewhere that I like really want to keep you know? I could put it on the side and then have like a little nook here in case I do want to expand this to the left or the right. I need it to not be too nearby the volcano because otherwise it'll be set on fire. Hmm. You know, this one is the closest to the way we'd get in, so that would have to be the stairs. This would go all the way through here. Then we'd have a thing here, and we'd put the windmill. Or maybe... No, this is good. I only just remember that vertical axes are built level by level, so it does actually matter how deep. Then again, height means more... Height means more wind, more power. Yeah. Oh! The moving sun in practice. This is a master of Colpotype-bound codex created by Odom Tzededera. This written portion consists of one-page manual entitled Moving Sun in Practice, altered by Avus. It concerns the theory that the sun moves around the world. The writing gives a feeling of compassion here and there. Overall, the prose is not awful, but it's not very good either. But hey, we made our first book! There. Yeah, we're only gonna copy 2 things. Oh, we have a lot of legendary observers now. Okay, you're a legendary observer and a novice mechanic. I did not mean... Oops. Didn't actually need to go here. Can I fill that in? Yeah, figured. I probably want a door here, just in case. Or actually, no, we can't have a door there because we need... I like having all of the wood be of the same kind. Just think that it's aesthetically pleasing. Hmm. Oh. There we go, Pants from Space, making more amazing things. Don't care about that. Don't care about that. Don't care about that. Hmm. No, that's not what we wanted. Oh dear. Misklik. Oh, I hate when that happens. I'm at it on a whoopsie. I think I might have mostly undone my whoopsie daisy. My computer does not like me being this zoomed out. Okay, I think we've mostly undone the whoopsie daisy. Oh gosh dang it. Get plants plum and plum is correct. Gets plants loan with list. Oh. Hold up, shouldn't it? Could have sworn there was a hole usually under the thing that you allow it to connect it. Total power 40, total power needed 5. Yeah, because these guys also cost stuff to just move. Need one here, and then we're gonna need and put it right here so we don't need to move any more stuff. Gonna be close for mechanism minimum to get down 10 for a millstand plus the axle. We might not have enough then. Could we link two windmills together by just putting them next to each other? So I would like you guys to grab this. Yes. Oh, lovely. Okay, then we're going to do that. Let's see. Oh, wait, that's floors I wanted. No. This one. And then we need to remove this bit. And we don't care about that. We accidentally went a little too far down there, but we're just going to ignore that. Also, I'm going to just fill that back in. I love the DF hack, like just automated. So they do this in the right order so they don't look each other out. Okay. Oh gosh dang it. You guys filled up all of the sandbags, eh? Okay, we have a lot of them. So they do check them, it's just we're collecting way too much. Going far down? They'll go... No, we're not going that far down. We have glass workers? Yeah. Um... Green glass book bindings. Empty those sacks so they can use them for their stuff. Okay, they're working on it. They're working on that. Oh, someone got the upper... The sun sickness. Yeah. So we're just gonna put another windmill next to it. Howdy, howdy. Hello, Protogen Pharaoh. I hope you're doing well. Okay, how is our mechanics? Is that taking a while to do that? Okay. It's being melted. Why are we not doing this? Oh dear. The Forgotten Beast Daxom's Tostra has come. A huge blob composed of grime and filth. It has a spiral shell and has a bloated body where it's deadly It's a dust bunny. We have an angry dust bunny. And it's going to attack us with its dust, which is very, very dangerous for me because I am actually allergic to dust. Stretch check. And also, Twitch is demanding ads in a couple seconds. Let's do the stretchy first. And then let's look at the dust bunny attacking us with his dust. And tell it to go away. Okay. Dak, the fiend of spray, is spraying the dust. Very, very fitting. It has not killed anything yet. And it's on this layer, which is like strangely connected to the... Like, this is very deep, but because of our volcano things, they're actually connected to here. So I think it still counts as the same thing. That's why we don't have different moss types. But we should be fine. It shouldn't be able to get up then. Let's follow it for a bit. Well, yeah, so what it could do if it was fire resistant, which we have seen, is it could like dip down here, swim in here, and then swim all the way up. Because we've had that happen before. Alternatively, you could also cough on it once. You'd think, but our last dust monster did actually do quite a number. Not like we killed it, but then it killed a bunch of us too. Which was less fortunate. So I would like... I don't really want to collect sandbags here in the future. Oh. It's kind of full. Baron Consort of Swordscraft is this thing. Oh. Well, Twitch demanding ads. Be right back. And we are back. Okay, we did the stretch. We'll do a save. Sip of water. I'm just seeing like we have this giant red sand wall. We could have grabbed sand way lower down, but this is fine. Yeah, let's see. We have a fair bit of iron bars. Not that much steel. I would melt the other steel chain leggings, but then people will be sad, so we're not going to do that. Why are we not doing this? What's going on there? Iden Hatchet Wish. Who's that? I imagine it's this Iden. I do wish that they'd keep the names like either similar on both sides, because like, yeah, so that's the translation of his name. or like give a translation in there. You are not very capable, my guy. You're like rusty as a wordsmith. You're barely competent as a poet. That's gonna be a no from me. Like, do you have any? Okay, so it's because you know people here that you're like, trophy husband. He is, but his wife is elsewhere. He's like, hey, so I'm leaving. My wife is elsewhere. She is probably, yeah, she's a baroness. And he's like, you're like, hey, wanna like take me on? It's like, why are you here? You have a wife, you have children, neither of them are here. I guess you do have family here. You have your sisters and brothers here. Are you just going to abandon your oh, you have a lover too. You have a wife and a lover. Okay, maybe I know what happened here. Just in English. Wait, why are you nude? Hold on. Hold on. Just a minute. Um, can I find you here? Why is... Maybe it's a visitor. Because it doesn't seem like our guys are. Oh, wait. They're den. That's why they're nude. Yeah, it does say he's visiting because he wishes to stay here. He's like seeking for work as a performer. Yeah, we took on one person. We're not going to take you on, especially because you're not actually good at your job. We had 4 other people that were better, and we didn't take those on. So I'm sorry, but you're like, nah. Okay, hold on. We got the whole thing moving. What's our power like? Oh, you got a total... Okay, total power of 80. Yeah, why are we not working on it? What's going on? What? You both are getting removed from mining. And you're getting removed from mining. Okay, why are other... What's going on? Uh... Oh, wait a second. I know what's going on. You're in the military. You're not supposed to be in the military. What's your name? Unip. We have many Unips. Which Unip are you? You are Unip Asilor. No, that's a different beard. That's the one. I need you to unless do we have okay, we don't care about that. Do we have people that are better? No. You are the legendary organizer. You're an accomplished record keeper. Why does it say only things about shield users and armor users? I guess maybe because nobody else is using hammers. Uh, I feel like we should give you a name. You're probably important. Are you one of the originals? It's always hard to say. Sure he is. Gonna be with family, be with friends. What name should we give him? He's getting all dressed like, okay. That's... You're rusty being a record keeper, dude. Hmm. I think you're one of the originals. I should have given all the originals names. That would have been smart of me. There. Oh. Can I not? Oh, well, we got some fights. Been possessed. It's claimed a Polish. That's all? Just a rough black circle? Alright. What were your skills before? You're an adequate gem cutter and a dabbling gem setter. And dwarf therapist is still a thing. Oh yeah, I looked into that like a while ago. It wasn't like available right after we switched to Steam, but then after that, I'm not sure how to like install it though. I've never used it before, so I think I'm actually like I don't really need it because I'm able to keep my dwarves relatively happy without it. But I do know that it helps managing dwarves quite a lot. He's created Registool, a perfect black circle. Ooh. No skill boost from that, but it's a... Okay. I do kind of love that. It's a perfect black circle. All craftsman's dwarfship is of the highest quality. Object menaces with spikes of black circle. Yes. Gemstones. I love that. I'm actually going to have that one. So, neck... Amulet? Amulet. You there. And then... You there. And I'm going to need to remove those two. And put them back. Some are hard to use in my opinion. The one thing it can do is store dwarves by migration wave, just an extra program to launch when Dwarf Fortress is running. Yeah, but wouldn't it like... Would it still work alongside DF hack? Oh, we finally started working on the things. Okay. Lovely. Oh, shush. I know, it's almost lunchy time. It did work last time I tried a few months back. I'm not sure if I want the extra troubles of having to deal with that, to be honest. I'm going to move the 2 mills here. To remove those guys. And then... Oh, hold on. It's not tracking now. There we go. Screw press. Just put that here. Oh, we also... Wait, where? There. Okay, so we're looking good there. Enough power. We can't have a lot extra more, but... Now we're in summer. If someone have named the original set. Yeah. That was a whoopsie on my part. Oh, item inaccessible. Yeah, we do not wish to have the kids here, so that tracks. Oh, a vile force of darkness has arrived. Lovely. Okay, why? Huh. Okay then. Is it blurry to you guys too? Ooh. Beyond the gates. If I name them too early, I get attached to them and then upset when they always pass. I mean, it's the entire idea that you get attached to them, but I do get not wanting to be too attached. It shouldn't be this blurry, should it? Did I do something funky with my resolution? I think it's fine. I always I need to zoom in to get screenshots because I want screenshots for the thumbnails, but then I need to it to not be blurry. In any case, this isn't too many, but we should probably get the civilians thing. Speaking of, we probably need to assign all civilians. Ooh, I like this music. No, I'm going to remove these two because they just cause confusion. Oh, thank you for the follow, Bootlegger Place. I appreciate it. Just need to check if we're allowed at all the levels that we need to be allowed. Okay, looking good. So yeah, civilians should be heading inside. I'm going to have guys waiting over here. Buddy. Why are you gathering plants? You should not be gathering plants right now. Oh. Why is there a dead crow there? Okay. Everyone running inside. Wait, did they just leave again? Did they just come to bring good music and just like go away? Excuse me? Oh. Oh, they disappeared. Snatcher, protect the children. Ha. Sucks for you. I know. Stuff's going. Oh. Think. Door used by intruders. Aha. Dang, these little guys are fast. Oh, they're getting sun sickness. Okay, off duty. I think clear civilian alert. So much for like the vile force of darkness. They just kind of disappeared. Okay, maybe... Hold on. Can you just like check out here and just... No, look-see look. Yeah, I think we're good. Alright then. That was odd. Known alternative I see is making enough statues with a custom image related to each citizen only gets about settled here in year X. Shouldn't be more than, what, maybe 500, 700 statues time to get started. Not sure how I feel about that. We do got some goblin teas whom we can see. You do that. Actually, can I? Hold on. Anger prone, tolerant, unswayed by emotions, not altruistic, brawler. Adequate organizer, angry at being confined. Well, you were about to kidnap our kids. See. Adequate organizer, dabbling discipline, competent pacifier, adequate dancer. What about you? Values knowledge, musical, poor kinesthetic sense, high stamina, tolerant, sloppy, 279 years old. You really just... Oh, and they're crying. I really wish that it would like scroll or something, or we could see the entire thing. I know that it's a coding of their eyes, so it's tears, they're crying, but like I want to see the whole thing. Okay. We're going to take off their things. We're going to be like, your clothes will be confiscated now. Both have skills related to calm and kidnap kid. Ah, you know, yeah, you got the point. Well, confiscating clothing time. Ah, does it not work if the entire thing? Okay, hold up. Going, guys. No, not that way. There we go. Yeah. Didn't work the first time for some reason. Now we just... I mean, I guess we'll just sacrifice him to the volcano again. You know? And then we'll go lunch. We'll do a little volcano sacrifice. Baltic's on fire right now, so it should be... It's a beautiful day for some sacrificial volcano things. Don't turn me full crispy. I mean, you're not the goblins. Look at all those flowers. Yeah, it's been a lot less fiery lately. I feel like that's gonna change soon. Wait, why are we... Hold on. We don't want to... Oh, we've had... Oh. I guess we don't want too many of those. I don't know how we managed that without a rooster. You know what? It's fine. Oh, also we... Hold on. Yeah, no, it's good that we auto butcher them. We have a lot of them now. There we go. Now we watch the volcano sacrifice. Yes, you shall be sacrificed to volcano. Yeah, you're relieved now that you were released from confinement, but you won't be relieved for long. Not when you see what we got in store for you. Oh, caravan has arrived. Nice. Volcano sacrifice for good fortune and plenty of... Oh, we're getting sun sickness. Volcano sacrifice. Good harvest come to us. Yep. Goodbye. Oh, did you escape? They escaped into a tree and now they're stuck. Isn't that cute? They escaped into a tree and now they're stuck. Well. I guess we, guess the volcano sacrifice didn't go entirely according to plan. That works too. One volcano sacrifice. I mean, that's always the risk of them hauling guys along for very long distance. High chance that they'll escape halfway through. I might actually extend this slightly so they don't run into fortified as quickly. Oh, thank you for the follow, Big Bada Boom. I appreciate it. Yeah, we're gonna wait until like the traders aren't there, which is now apparently. And we do need to take a lunch break in a moment. I'm gonna switch these levers around. Then they're all safely inside. And then I'm going to have all of the warrantings Uh, and then some other finished good stuff. We could sell these, but we're not going to because the big stones look pretty. And where's my... Ah, yes, those guys. Those guys. What's for lunch? Granola, yogurt, and some raisins. Oh, hold up. Has been lost? How do you mean has been lost? Oh! Okay, yeah, no. Well, I guess that's our annual firing. Yeah, yeah, you know, yeah, yeah. I don't know if that means the volcano rejected our sacrifice or not. Do you guys think that's a good sign or a bad sign that the volcano did that? Oh, hey, lately has been re-elected. Just means lunch then. Eh. Oh. Oh, yeah, that's just a... Yeah. 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 I want to state for the record, I did not start that fire. Are you sure, though? And this is just our annual fire thing. Our FPS don't entirely like it. Oh, how did... Dude. How did you get up there? Okay, and we got those guys. We got that. How? Hold on. How did she even... You must have fled up here, huh? You wanna, like, climb down or something? What if I assign to this and then I tell you to, like, get down? No? Unreachable location, eh? Surely you can, like, climb. Come on. I could chop down the tree they're in. I don't think they'd appreciate that much, though. Horse can climb. It's getting down that's the issue. Very skills. This guy cannot climb. He's a novice swimmer and he's rusty at that. He has no climbing skill. How the flip they got up there? Alright then. Well, we could knock down the tree, but that's going to hurt them a lot, so we're going to be nice. You're high up too. Okay, hold on. Here. Would that work? It's a tree rescue. Agitated animals. Oh dear. Hey, if you guys are gonna blame us, we did not set that fire. If you're gonna blame us for all of the like tree stuff, that's not. Okay. Oh boy. I have a feeling that we're gonna need to like. I don't know, Torque Firestar is kind of suspicious. Do you guys remember who threw the goblin in the volcano? Because we could call them the fire starter. Or the... Oh boy. Okay. Rude? Who's bonus flying? Oh, it's a hen. It's a buzzard's hen. Okay. Okay, something collapsed. That. Fighting. Mare is knocked over and stumbles backwards. Oh no! Oni, it's you! Why are you out here? Oh, wait, where did Ulthar go? Okay, no, they're still... Why is the mayor fighting? I guess you're just outside doing things. I bet you're probably one of our gatherers. Yeah, we'll stop that then. Coming to save you. Okay, we need to... Whilst I'm here, I think this lava fortress is sick. It is pretty flippin' cool, isn't it? Once again, I'm eating my lunch late. Sometimes I feel like maybe I should, like, I don't know, have a splash zone? Like, just get a bunch of I don't know, make sure that no stuff grows there. It's currently the top priority. We need to... Oh, wait, where did he go? Did he unstrand himself? Oh, he unstranded himself. He figured it out. Celebrating foodie stuff directly into the elf. So I do like the okay, wait, what are you doing? Gathering plants. No. No using stepping stools. It's banned. of that. I'm gonna chop that thing down. Holy heck, Luna. Make a way to set woods on fire via lever if there's ever an unbeatable beast on the top side. Yeah, I wish that's how it works, but... they're more fire resistant usually than we are. Fire is not our friend in this game. Fire is very hard to control and very dangerous. Okay, now we can save and I can go eat lunch 20 minutes late. So... yeah. Lunchy time. I'm gonna actually... go to the title menu and then after lunch we'll continue. I am itching to get back into adventure mode though. I think we might be pretty close to having our fortress in a good spot, so we're gonna need to make some large, like, armor, preferably of steel, some weapons, and some, like, leather large clothing, and then we'll be set and we'll adventure and gather all of the treasures in the entire world and gather them all in the golden volcano. Thank you, Luna. I'll be back, actually, in, so, for anyone who isn't familiar, I have to take a lunch break around this time every day because food is required, but after lunch, I will actually come back. So the stream isn't ending. We'll have more dwarfing. It's just that I need to take a bit of a quick, she's first class food. Oh, thank you. I'm not leaving. I'm just going for 15 minutes. It's not that long. There will be some ads in the meantime because Twitch demands it to be so. And yeah, go grab your stuff. Go grab some food yourselves if you need to. Do some chores and we'll reconvene in 15 minutes. Batteries need recharge. Perfect. 15 minutes recharge time. Hope you enjoy your lunch break. Thank you. And thank you so much for coming by. I hope you've been having a fun time. So yeah. Take care, guys. I'll see you in a bit. Bye.